a nice little story in the city of brotherly love.
A nice little story and a nice little, if you take a look at this team, they're going in the right direction. They pulled off 2 monster trades, the Ken Giles trade that yielded them a bunch of players, and the Cole Hamels trade the year before that yielded them a whole bunch of players. So I looked at this, and I said to myself, next year they still have Ryan Howard on the books. They still have Matt Harrison. We don't know if he's ever going to come back and pitch again. He's on the books for about $13 million. But they find a way. Matt Klentak and his staff have found a way to make 2 monster trades to go with some certain guys that they already have. You check right here. You're looking 2018. Jorge Alfaro, he's one of the top catching prospects in baseball. Watched him on video last night. He's got a huge pop. We already know Maikel Franco. J.P. Crawford's one of the best prospects in baseball. Odubel Herrera, Aaron Altier. Look at the pitching rotation. You got Nola, Velasquez, Eichhoff. I mean, you got major pieces. You know how much money that adds up to? About $8 million. And in Philadelphia, a team that thirsts to win all the time and has an unbelievable fan base, you know that payroll is going to go to about, what, 110, 120? They got money to burn.
Odubel Herrera, too. He walked a total of like 20-something times last year. He has 19 walks already going into last night.
I like where the
It's
Phillies
really
are
encouraging.
headed.
I know you were talking about this earlier today, and it made us all kind of scratch our heads and say, yeah, you're onto something
Well,
here.
you can sign a few guys right there. Say Rich Hill. You want to bring in a guy, not the $20, $30 million pitcher, but a guy like that to kind of lead these young guys and that young staff. Bring in a first baseman, a guy who jumps off the page of me is like a Mitch Moreland, a guy who can move the ball around the yard, and we maybe haven't seen the best of him yet. They can be a lot better than I think a lot of people realize.